present to you my research entitled Parental Nurturance, Aggression, and Academic Performance of Junior High School Students. I am Sarah Jane Ayuban, the corresponding author of this study. A parenting style is a psychological construct representing standard strategies used in their child rearing. The relationship of parents with children or parenting style senses multiple purposes. Many of the children may have endured abuse, somehow neglected, and victims of inappropriate parenting routines each day that led to serious emotional and behavioral problems and may affect them throughout the rest of their life, which, if not given concern, may even lead to psychological consequence. The number of delinquent youth and youth offenders are constantly and aggressively increasing, and the blame goes to parenting. This study explored on the subject last taken, and its purpose is to find out the correlation among parental nurturance, aggression, and academic performance. It is a descriptive correlation research design. 40 respondents were randomly selected junior high school students at Ramos National High School in the school year 2020-2021. Adopted and validated survey questionnaire was used for the data gathering. The researcher utilized statistical tools such as mean score, SD, standard deviation, and person R to analyze the level, the measure, how spread out the data is, and the relationship among the three variables of the study. Results shows that the level of parental nurturance is described as average and is interpreted as sometimes, and this study revealed that most parents perform their duties and responsibilities moderately in the nurturance of their children. The frequency level of aggression among children towards their parents is rarely observed, thus resulted that parent evidently doing slight physical inflection and occasional ranking. Furthermore, it led to affect their children's behavior in school, and in that way, students engage in cutting classes, frequent absences, and not motivated to study. The computed data shows significant relationship among the parental nurturance, academic performance, and aggression. Thus, the study confirms that even a child shows a minor behavioral problem or a mild reactive attitude at home, as well as in the classroom, drastically affect their learning outcome. Based on the findings of the study, the following conclusions are presented. The parental nurturance and aggression fall on the average and below average level respectively. However, the two variables strongly correlated and show significant relationship. Logically, if the level of parental nurturance gets higher, then the level of aggression also gets lower. Therefore, the more person is nurtured and influenced with the good values from his family, the lesser attitude towards aggression is perceived. Accordingly, the student's attitude towards aggression and academic performance are both below average level. Nevertheless, the two variables are strongly and significantly correlated. Therefore, even if a child possesses a minor behavioral problems or a mild reactive emotion at home as well as in the classroom, this would lead him to a below average level in the academic performance. The following recommendations are as follows. For parents, a proposed parent-child relationship enhancement to junior high school students, this program will include a 2-day parent-child recollection in which parents and their children are in separate groups so that parents could have enough time to share their experiences and also give possible solutions to an aggressive behavior of his or her child. For young adults, build up the youth formations that promote Christ-centeredness by attending regularly and participate DMIRE Foundation Program Book of Hope during values education classes so that young people with attitude towards aggression will be diverted into other productive activities which lead them employed with other peer groups and become conscious the value of collaboration and collective consciousness as a person. For teachers, Teachers are suggested to take further study like MAED in special education or any program in graduate school that deals with behavioral study of a person to gain more knowledge and skills to extend understanding, patience for better dealing of student with aggressive behavior. And that concludes my research entitled Parental Nurturance, Aggression and Academic Performance of Junior High School Students. Again, I'm Sarah Jane Ayuban. Thank you for your time and have a good day.
Okay, good afternoon once again, oral examiners and our presenter. The floor is yours.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Am I audible? Naririnig naman ako na.
Yes, sir. Loud and
Yes,
clear.
Doc, loud and
Thank
clear.
you. How are you, Cyril?
Good, sir. Good.
Okay. Ang galing nga, mag-isa ka lang talaga dito sa study ah. Wala
Yes.
kang mga groupmates. Ayan. Actually, ang ganda ng topic, no? Ito yung,
Yes.
ito yung kaninang na-miss natin, yung about sa sa family. Yung isa kaninang umaga, hindi nakapag-present. Anyway, so your topic is about parental nurturance, no? Maganda, no? Ang concentration is family. Siguro ang tanong ko lang, okay naman yung presentation na abstract, no? Siguro ang tanong ko lang is this, no? What do you think is the impact of the study to you personally if you will become a parent in the future? Hindi ko i-close yung possibility na magiging mother ka in the future, right? No, siguro naman karamihan ay nais magkaroon at bumuo ng sariling pamilya. Now siguro upon looking at the result of the study, ano sa tingin mo yung impact ng study sa'yo personally if you will become a parent in the future?
So, thank you for that beautiful question, sir. And good afternoon, everyone, to you and to our audience. So, in the future, in my research, to become a good parent, a responsible parent, I will become a good mother to my children, and the love, the affection, the affirmation I will give to them, not just in a simple way, but with all my heart, and I will look into the best that they can be in their future. And it is very challenging for me, I know, to become a mother soon in the future, rather. Yes. So the impact of this is that it has a very big impact. I will exercise my knowledge how to become a good parent, as well as to become a good wife to my husband, and become a role model in my family. And also for me, this study benefits the parents in this time of pandemic, not me, all the parents, and students also experiencing this new normal situation. We know that this is difficult. So at first, online class for me is quite different and challenging. And I told myself I can do it. And now I continue studying and do the activities my household chores, it's my academic performance as well. And sometimes I feel like tired or bored, but self-learning is the best. And it is not a hindrance to pursue the passion. To me and to other students while taking this kind of situation, we know that this is difficult, but we keep on fighting. Thank you.
Thank you sa sagot, parang pang Miss Universe. Very comprehensive. Thank you, and that's all. Advance congratulations.
Sir.
Thank you, Doc Santiago. Now let's hear from Doc Arlene.
Na talaga, inantok yata ako. Okay, so if the child felt the love from the parents, the lower the aggression, and the academic performance is high. Tama ba ako, Cyril?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what will be your recommendation if you have given the time and opportunity to tell or to present your outcome of the study to your school school head or to your principal, what will be your recommendation?
So thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon too. So for my recommendation, for parents, we will begin with the parents, for the young adults, and for the teachers as well. So for parents, a proposed parent-child relationship enhancement to junior high school, since my respondents are junior high school, and this program is include a 2-day parent-childhood recollection, and they are in separate groups so that parents could have enough time to share their experiences and also give possible solution to an aggressive behavior of his or her children. And for the young adults, build up the youth formations that promote Christ-centeredness by attending regularly and participate foundation program, Book of Hope during values education in their subject. Supposed to be in junior high school, we have values education, so it is must and needed to participate in this kind of program so that the children, the students, help, or the teachers help the students, and what are those good moral, the characters, the values that they be acquired. And lastly, for the teachers, teachers are suggested to take further study like MAED in special education and any program of graduate school that deals with behavioral study of a person to gain more knowledge and skills to extend understanding, patience for better skills of students with an aggressive behavior. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Doc Arlene. Now let's hear from Attorney Joel de la Cruz.
Good afternoon, Irene.
Good afternoon.
So, am I audible? Medyo malakas po ang
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes, Doc.
dito sa amin. Okay, so my question is there any difficulty that you have encountered while conducting the interview with your participants?
Thank you. Yes, it is quite challenging for me. I use Google Forms for my survey because due to this pandemic crisis. And yes, it is very difficult because I will create a group. It is not difficult to create a group chat rather, but your time management, and how you communicate with them. The only strategies that I did is that I get from Emilio Ramos National High School, and I create a group chat and gather them at all. And every night we will be having our video call, and I explain to them what are those procedures that they might do, and the instructions. And my survey questionnaire is on Google Form because this pandemic. I gather them through communicating in Messenger, group chat, and I instructed them. It takes all the process. I instructed them how would be, and I explained to them what are those questions that they will answer so that they can answer it well. And also I conducted a short teaching about the parenting styles, parental nurturance, and also for the academic performance, and quite a little bit aggression. I explained to them the scenario, what are the scenario of example of a child that has an aggressive behavior. And yes, it is challenging, but at the end, it's quite worth it.
Yes, so thank you so much, Cyril, for that very comprehensive answer. I can see from the presentation how organized your study was. So thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you po.